Alrighty, guys, welcome back to Star Wars Review. Today is another Star Wars Ranked video. Today I'm going to be going over my top 10 arcs of Star Wars Clone Wars, so every single arc. I was originally going to do arcs slash episodes for like one-offs, but in my top 10 is just all arcs, so there's no one-off episodes. And also there aren't as many one-offs. It's mainly arcs, either 2 to 4 episode arcs. Or sometimes if there is a one-off, it's like it could kind of be considered part of an arc, anyways. So, in fact, the arcs I have listed, there's an episode with kind of a one-off, but kind of leads into the arc, anyways. So, yeah, I just included it in the arc because I really like the episode, anyways. But yeah. So, this is all 7 seasons of the show, so yeah, anything from those. I do have a few honorable mentions. I'll mention those near the end, but I would assume all these arcs are like the popular ones, what everyone likes. There's really no arc that I feel like I put on this list, which is like, oh wow. Maybe where I have it listed would be, more surprising, but yeah, and just like everything, my thoughts, like, they'll change, and in fact, even like my number 1, I'm not even like a 100% on it, with Clone Wars arcs. Most of the time, my number 1, like, it's like, that's definitely my favorite, like, for like movies, my number 1 is my favorite. The only way it would change is if a new one comes out and I like it more. So yeah, but anyways, now I'm gonna jump to number 10, which is the Obi-Wan undercover arc. When he fakes his death and gets undercover with, as a bounty hunter, with Cad Bane and whatnot, and like because they're planning like an assassination attempt on Chancellor Palpatine. So, yeah, but that was season 4, episodes 15 through 18. But yeah, I just really liked seeing Obi-Wan fake his death and then take on the persona of the bounty hunter and, like, do all that. And it's kind of how Anakin reacts to all of it, because Anakin's not in the know about it. He thinks Obi-Wan actually died, so it was real neat. Seeing that and seeing Anakin kind of some of that dark side in them and whatnot. I just really liked that, and the entire arc I really enjoyed. So yeah, and then number 9 is the Mortis arc, which was season 3, episodes 15 through 17. Which this one, it's definitely weirder than some stuff. Definitely some weird stuff, but that's why I like it, because I definitely think when Star Wars gets a little weird, it's, some of the best Star Wars. I just really like it when Star Wars just gets a little weird, which I kind of wish there's more, stuff. Obviously, the Mortis arc isn't super weird, but yeah, but I just enjoyed it, like, not knowing if it was by the end of the arc, if it was actually all, if it was real or not. Obviously, Anakin, Obi-Wan, and Ahsoka all remember it, but yeah, just it's real interesting, and obviously, the stuff with the father, daughter, and son, or whatever their names are. I was into all that. Well, one moment I really liked was when the son shows Anakin his future, and shows him Darth Vader, and how Anakin wants to change it, but wipes his mind. And interesting. Obviously, it's something I enjoyed, which normally I probably wouldn't enjoy something like that, but I definitely did. But yeah, then number 8 is the arc where Maul returns, which was season 4, episodes 21 and 22, and then season 5, episode 1, Savage finding Maul, and Maul's a bit insane, nuts, and kind of them kind of teaming up and whatnot I enjoyed, and like Obi-Wan and Jedi's finding out Maul is alive and whatnot. I definitely enjoyed it, and obviously Maul afterwards was really great in the rest of the Clone Wars and Rebels, and which I'll move on to my number 7 pick, which is when I don't know what exactly it would be, but when Maul and Pre Vizsla team up and go to Mandalore and whatnot, which is season 5 episodes 14 through 16, which is a great arc. And them teaming up and obviously Maul and killing Pre Vizsla and Duchess Satine and all of that. I really enjoyed it. And obviously the ending when Palpatine comes and faces Maul and Savage and kills Savage, and it just was great. I really, really enjoyed that arc. And beforehand, Maul and Pre Vizsla, when they team up, they go and get support from some of the crime syndicates and whatnot. I enjoyed that too. But yeah, then my number 6 is so some of these arcs I don't know what the title them, but I have 5's the Order 66. Obviously it wasn't during Order 66, but finding out about the chips, that arc, which was season 6 episodes 1 through 4, which I really enjoy this arc. My favorite thing in the Clone Wars is the clones. I absolutely love them, and it's kind of like how each all unique, definitely because of D. Bradley Baker, who voices the clones, and him making them just feel unique. And I just love the clones. But this arc, 5's, or who was it? I believe it was, what clone was it? I forget the name, what his name is, but the one clone, somehow Order 66 acted chip her, and activates Order 66 in his head, and he kills the Jedi, and then 5's, thinks something's a bit fishy, and, investigates it, finds out about the chips, kind of goes insane, and unfortunately, dies. But I just really love the arc, and just seeing, why the clones executed Order 66 and why they killed the Jedi. Because in the Clone Wars show, they're shown to really respect the Jedi, and obviously depending on how well their Jedis respect them, but it's just kind of weird that they would just okay, whatever, I'll kill them. I enjoyed the chip and them being mind controlled, and definitely because obviously they're clones, but they're their own humans, but then by the end they're just like the battle droids on the Separatists, just mindless soldiers. But yeah, anyways, my number 5 is the Yoda arc, which was season 6, episodes 11 through 13, and episode 10 kinda. Episode 10 was Anakin and Obi-Wan and some Sifo Dyas stuff, and then it kind of leads into the rest of the arc. But Yoda goes kind of on a spiritual journey, and finds out about hears Qui-Gon's voice and whatnot, and then kind of tries to meditate on it, and then goes on a journey and whatnot. And I really liked it. I love Yoda. He's probably my favorite Star Wars character. So yeah. I really just love everything. Any story with him. For the most part, there's some I don't like, but I definitely really enjoy that. But anyways, my number 4 is when Ahsoka leaves the Jedi Order, gets framed and whatnot, which obviously is 5 episodes, 17 through 20. And I just investigation of the bombing at the giant temple, and then Ahsoka getting framed for it, and then going on the run, and then teaming up with Asajj Ventress, and it turns out Barriss Offee did it, and all that, and then obviously Ahsoka being expelled from Jedi Order, but then them wanting her to come back, but ultimately decides to leave the Order. It was a great arc, and I really, really liked it. So yeah, and then obviously Anakin kind of his emotions during all that too. I really enjoyed it. Yeah, but then number 3 is the Umbara arc, which is season 4, episodes 7 through 10, which is a great arc. General Pong Krell, who's a traitor, who's actually a Jedi, but he's actually wanting to. I don't think he was working with Count Dooku, but he wanted Count Dooku to find him and work with him. But then the clone, his tactics just get the clones killed, and the clones then kind of turn on him, and Rex doubts at first, but then it's a very good arc for Rex's character development. Kind of see a bit more of a change in him, which see later on in definitely season 7. But I just just all of the stuff. It's just great. And ultimately arresting Crown. Well, I believe he tried to, but then just ended up having to kill him anyways. So yeah, it's a great arc. Definitely for the clones, and that which is the reason why I love the arc so much is because of that. And like I said earlier, I just love the clones in it. But yeah. Anyways, before I get into my top 2, I'm gonna go through some honorable mentions. I'll basically end up revealing my top, probably at least one in the top 2. But anyways, in my honorable mentions, the Citadel arc, which is season 3, episodes 18 through 20. The arc when Savage Opress his first appearance, which is season 3, episodes 12 through 14. The first Mandalore arc, which was season 2, episodes 12 through 14. Arc where Boba Fett tries to assassinate Mace Windu, season 2, episodes 20 through 22. And Dooku tries to get his revenge on Night Sisters, he gets his revenge, and so I believe also Asajj Ventress becomes a bounty hunter in that arc, which is season 4, episodes 19 through 20. A one-off, which was episode Lightsaber Lost, season 12, or season 2, episode 11. So yeah, there's probably more honorable mentions I could put down. I was just running the thing off the top of my head, but anyways, now into the top 2. Number 2, which is the Siege of Mandalore arc, which was season 7, episodes 9 through 12. It was definitely probably something like favorite. Number 1 that was my favorite right now, but it was definitely the best arc on everything. Score, visuals, animation, characters, story. It was incredible. Just everything about the arc was great. Just from beginning to end. At the start, Ahsoka reuniting with Anakin, and then having to split up. And then, Ahsoka and Rex going to Mandalore and facing Maul and all of that. Then leaving with Maul on the Venator, and then Order 66 happens, and how they get out of it, and Maul gets out of it too, and then the ending, Vader and all that. It just was great from beginning to end. I really love the arc. So yeah. Anyways, my number 1 is the Domino Squad arc. honestly, it's probably not several of the arcs I mentioned before that I feel like are technically better on a lot of areas, but I just love the Domino Squad and getting the arc was season 1, episode 5, and then season 3, episodes 1 through 2. It goes like season or episode 1, then season 1, episode 5, then season 3, episode 2. That's the chronological order. But just seeing the squad and the training, then getting deployed and stuff going wrong, and then a few of them come back. Fives and Echo being the survivors going back to Kamino and protecting Kamino. I just loved it all. Definitely 99 was 99. The deformed clone was great. He's a standout. Really loved him and his relationship with Heavy, and seeing him in the final episode. Learning that Heavy sacrificed himself and whatnot was great, and then him sacrificing himself to protect Kamino was great, and just obviously Fives and Echo are great too, and definitely in later stuff. I guess also the honorable mentions, the Bad Batch arc. I could mention that too. Obviously, there's probably even more arcs. I just didn't remember off the top of my head, but yeah, I love the Domino Squad arc. Season 1, episode 5, Rookies. Was the best episode of the season. Was really made me love the Clone Wars. Made me love the clones. Yeah, I love the arc. But yeah, anyways, that was it for this episode of Star Wars Ranked, my top 10 Clone Wars arcs. So yeah, I don't know when the next Star Wars Ranked video will be out. This one was about like a month in between the last one, maybe even more than that. So yeah, having a lot more stuff coming out this week, which you can check out. You could check out all my reviews for the Clone Wars. Did ones for season reviews for all 7 seasons, reviews for all 12 episodes of season 7, and more. I'll be doing more eventually. I do want to go through and do reviews for every single individual episode and arc also. That'll probably be a while from now, though, whenever there's like a downtime. Obviously, there's a downtime right now, but I'm going to be doing Rebels. I'm going to do reviews for those, which I was already supposed to start doing more of those, but you can check out a few I do have up now, too. But, yeah, anyways, I've been Star Wars Vino. I'll catch you guys in the next one.